community. My name is Pam. If you're new to this channel, welcome and thanks for tuning in to watch. So this episode, you guys, if you could tell by the thumbnail, is just my May plant haul. So I'm going to share with you guys quickly the plants that I did buy in the month of May. It's not a lot. I'd say it's about maybe 5 or 6, and I just want to share with you guys what I got. So let's just get right into it, okay? I'm going to start off, let's see if I can, with this. Now, the old Man Cactus, as well as this cactus on the side here, you guys, I've been had as part of my collection. The new one is this one in the middle. These are pretty much the only cactuses that I have in my collection, and I'm not big on the knowledge as far as the variety. So if you know exactly the variety type for this one that's in the middle, please share below and let us know. But I had to get it, you guys, because I love that bluish hue. I mean, it's very dangerous though, because these pricklies are very sharp. I don't know if the camera's picking it up slightly. But I just thought it would be kind of cool to put all 3 of my baby cacti into this planter and just see how it takes off or what it will do. Like I said, I got it because of the color, and I couldn't believe it, you guys. I found this particular plant at my local pharmacy, so I could not believe when I saw it. I said I just fell in love with the color, and I like the designs of the pricklies. It's dangerously beautiful, but I'm glad that I have it part of my collection, and I just can't wait to see that if I get this plant to actually grow and thrive. I know all 3 of these plants are slow growers, but I just think it looks very cute in this planter. Y'all guys let me know what y'all think about this. You think this was a pretty good idea? I kind of like it, so yeah. So my next one, you guys, try not to stick myself. Now, I'm going to share this plant, and I got to tell you guys, like, if you've been watching my channel for some time, you notice that I've been repetitively saying that it's kind of hard to find plants in my area, particularly at the big box stores, such as Walmart, Home Depot, and sometimes Lowe's. But every once in a while, I will look up and find a plant that I wouldn't mind having in my collection. Usually from either a Lowe's or a Home Depot. But this particular plant, which just threw me, guys, I found this at Walmart. And it's so funny, I was just going to Walmart to actually find a plant stand. And lo and behold, to my surprise, they actually had plants. And I live in Maryland, you guys, and I'm not quite sure if any of you actually live in Maryland, you probably know what I mean as far as Walmart and their plant selection. It's not really hardly ever there, so I was so surprised. But look what I came across, you guys. I couldn't believe it. This is an Alocasia Silver Dragon, and this will be my first Alocasia that I have in my collection, so I'm not 100% sure or have any information on the carrot tip. So if you guys or anybody out there actually have Alocasias as part of your plant collection, please do share and provide me with some carrot tips, also some suggestions on how I can get this baby to thrive. I got it for obvious reasons, you guys. I just really fell in love with the color, and the back is what really won me over. You guys, you know I am a sucker for some kind of variegations or differences in the backs of leaves, and I just really fell in love with the color, the texture. You know, this plant feels a little bit thicker than I would have thought by looking at it. I thought it would be a little bit softer, but it feels hardier and thicker. And I couldn't believe it was actually at Walmart, like I said. And this plant has like 3 stalks in it, 3 plants in it. And it looks very full of like the compactness. I just hope that I'll be able to keep this plant alive. Like I said, this will be my first Alocasia in my collection. I do know that Alocasias are known sometimes to be a pest magnet, so I'll just try to keep on top of my pest prevention when it comes to this plant. We'll just see where it goes. My next plant, I'm trying to pick it up, is this Pothos Enjoy. And I kind of got it mainly, I fell in love with the pot, the planter. I love the fact that it's on this macrame with this beautiful boho style ring. But I also love the variegations in whites with greens. And just look at that, you guys. Very beautiful. And I can already imagine it just trailing down and just hanging. I already have the pearls and jade in my collection, and I just wanted to get this one as well. So beautiful, so full, and it wasn't a bad price. I think I paid like $13 or $14 in total, which included the plant and the pot. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. Y'all let me know what you think. My next plant, I'm going to show you guys. I think I got this from Lowe's. I'm not 100% sure. It was a Lowe's or Home Depot, but I want to say Lowe's. And it's the Peperomia. This is the Cupid Pepperomia, you guys. And I do like Peperomia. I know all Peperomias, some are more finicky than others. And I do have some Peperomia in my collection. Usually the hardier ones tend to survive under my care, but I'm hoping this is one of them because it is all green. And like I said, it's called the Cupid Pepperomia because the leaves are heart-shaped. I mean, let me just share with you guys this leaf right here. It's just, and it feels slightly thick and succulent, and I love the thickness of the stem. And it's already starting to come out and grow. Wow, look how full and lush that looks. And I have it right now currently hanging on a macrame hanger in my bedroom where it's getting indirect subtle light. We'll see how it goes. I hope it loves it there. But I just really love the leaves. And I think the camera is picking up on some of the shimmeriness of the leaves. It's very beautiful. They feel waxy-like and kind of soft at the same time and firm at the same time. But I just love it when I love a plant that grows wild a little bit. I always get like this whimsical feel when I see plants growing wild and loose like this. So I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see. Hopefully I can get it to thrive under my conditions, and hopefully it'll continue to thrive and grow and be full and lush and beautiful. So let me get to my next plant. This is the Peperomia Pastrata, aka the string of turtles. Now I have heard horror stories, you guys, in regards to string of turtles. You let me know below if you've had this part of your collection and if you had any difficulty. I've heard that this plant can give you challenges and that it is difficult to grow. Sometimes it's pretty finicky as far as the lighting and humidity in regards to this plant. Will I be successful? I really don't know. I'm hoping that I will be able to grow it in my collection. It is starting to trail a little bit. I've had it for a couple of weeks now and it's starting to trail a little bit more, I noticed. But I just love the way the shell, the backing of they do look like turtle shells. I think it's very interesting. And they got these little flowers, these insignificant flowers that Peperomias are known for shooting out during the growing season. But it seems pretty full looking and pretty compact. One of the things that I think I am learning is to let it dry out, but not completely dry out. Maybe get a little bit down to the bottom. The majority of the soil to dry out before you actually give it some water. I have it actually sitting right here inside my sunroom where it's getting bright, kind of really direct light at some points in time. So I'm hoping that does the trick, but you know, wish me luck, you guys, with this plant. I'm excited to have it. I'm hoping that I will be able to defy the odds and actually grow it and have it thrive. guys. I'm going to share with you. It is pretty full and pretty lush, and I'm so glad I got it. So big, I don't know if I can fit it in the camera, but we're going to see. It is this neon Pothos. Look at that, you guys. Trail for days. Trail for days. You can't even see my face. This plant is so full and lush. Like, can you see me? Like, peekaboo. I see you. This is just so cool. Look at it. And it has these funky, like, little hits of a dark green in some of the leaves. Right there. You see that right there? Yeah, I got this at my local hardware store, and I could not believe it. Now, I have the neon pothos. I have two small ones growing in my home that's in like 4-inch planches, but nothing like this, you guys. And when I saw it, it was calling my name. It said, hey Pam, look over here. Get me. Do plants talk to you guys like that? It seems like they do to me, but what do you think? Isn't this thing is gorgeous? And like I said, I'm really a sucker for the neon color. I hope that I can keep it thriving and growing. I plan on trying to put this in my bedroom some kind of way. I have an idea. Once I get all the materials together, I will probably bring you guys along and show you what I want to do as far as styling a particular area in my bedroom using this plant. But yeah, you guys, that pretty much sums up this video as far as my plant haul. Let us know, do you have any of these plants that I just showed you? Do you have any good stories about them? Any disastrous stories? You know, share the good and the bad with us so that everybody can have full transparency of our plant journey as we continue growing our plant community together. So that wraps it up, you guys. And keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do and you love listening to planting things, definitely hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I appreciate any support you guys can give me. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world. And until next time, guys, much love. See you later.